Sisters evicted. A sorority makes questionable evictions from an Indiana chapter.
Daniels in D.C. The governor meets with the president.
And a biblical discovery. The controversial claims about finding the tomb of Jesus and reaction here in Indiana. Those stories and more coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6.
From Indiana's news leader, this is Channel 13 Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock.
Good evening. A small central Indiana college is in an uproar tonight after dozens of sorority sisters were kicked out of their chapter house.
Delta Zeta evicted its members last month, calling it a reorganization. But those impacted say it comes down to mere physical appearances. Eyewitness News reporter Sandra Chapman now has details of an image problem now gaining national attention.
Ousted from their sorority and chapter house, these DePaul University women are teaching Greek organizations the power of image.
My whole experience with this house has been very disappointing because I came in and automatically it was, you're not good enough kind of sense, that you girls, we let you in but we don't have enough people, you're not good enough, those kind of like sentiments. And then when they go and do this and they say, we want you out, it's even more of a slap in the face.
They're among 23 members of DePaul's Delta Zeta sorority put on alumni status or told to leave because they didn't measure up in size or popularity. The only African American, Korean, and Vietnamese women were also told to go.
They liked being Delta Zetas. They liked living in that chapter house. They liked their friends. And then to have that just pulled out from underneath you and to be told you're not, we don't want you anymore.
Cindy Babington is the dean of students. She says the school has sent a letter of reprimand to the Delta Zeta National Organization.
We're very disappointed with the way this was handled.
Of the 7 sorority houses on campus, Babington says Delta Zeta had significantly fewer members and was struggling to pay its bills. Back in September, members of Delta Zeta's national office indicated they wanted to shut the sorority down. It was DePaul University officials that suggested the membership review, but they say this is not what they had in mind. The idea was to shore up support and allow uninterested members to opt out. But a week before finals, 23 rejection letters went out. The women had no idea where they were going to live.
It was a huge impact on their lives.
No one answered the door at the chapter house where just 6 members remain. On its national website, Delta Zeta expressed regret, saying it misjudged how members would receive the letters. The sorority says it's saddened by what it calls mischaracterizations and inaccuracies. But the only sympathy on campus, where 70% of the student population wears Greek, is for those displaced.
I think it's kind of horrible that they actually threw them out just because of, an image that they wanted to have.
I can't even imagine the kind of emotional problems that those girls are having right now.
You can't come in here and do that and expect there to be no consequence. And I don't think they believed me.
DePaul University officials have implemented a new clause that now forbids Greek restructuring of this kind in the middle of the year. That means the university is going to make sororities and fraternities keep their housing contracts with students for the entire year. Now, to read Delta Zeta's entire statement, go to our website at WTHR.com and click on Hot Topics. Sandra Chapman, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.